Hello and welcome, this is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more of the MegaCorp DLC for Stellaris. I'm playing as Multi-Consumer Products, a corporate entity. Things are going quite well. We have a couple priorities at the moment. Increasing the defenses of Zappa so that we can hold it against any enemy aggression that may be coming. That'd be for now. Science ships are doing their thing. We don't have anything for our construction ship to do at the moment because we have no resources to take advantage of. We really can't afford to expand anymore because of our empire size. Limits. Sonified science. The MCAPS such and such, a crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the Stellaris system. Signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that science officer so-and-so cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside of our galaxy. Curious, so we get some society and physics research. Good. And that means you don't have anything to do. So now we're going to move on. So you go there. You go there. Oh, actually, no. Yeah. There we go. I'm hoping you can handle that. You are only level 4, but you don't really have anything else to do in here because I can't have you leave. So, unfortunate, but that's the way it is. We could disband the ship, but we'll see. The conflict with these guys is probably coming. I'm actually surprised they haven't attacked me yet. But we may have to push it ourselves at some point. I mean, heck, we've got a trapped science vessel after all. What kind of war I do with them? I don't know. It could just be a border friction war. I think I have that much. You have a Casus Belli on them. I don't think if I click this button it will do it. I think we have to pick other things. So I'm going to click this button just to see. Yeah, so we could do humiliate, which will just undermine them. Conquer claim. We don't have this though. So I guess humiliate is the only option we have. I mean, we could still do it just with the goal of destroying their outposts to remove their control from that space. Then we could sneak our science vessel by, and you know, it is a conflict that is on the horizon anyway. So it'd be probably good to smack these guys around. Now I actually don't know how we get a claim. They have a claim on us. Ah, oh, okay. So there's this. What do we want to claim on? Well, there's trade value in here. I kind of want that. Trade value in here. And Zappa doesn't have a trade hub now, but it could have one. Well, there's anomalies in here that I kind of wanted to do as well. So, really good trade value over here. Wow, really good. But we're not likely going to be able to grab that particular system, so let's go for one we can grab. This has better resources, but this has better trade value. So I'm going to claim this one. New system. Add and subtract claims. Plus and minus buttons. Oh, so we could claim more than one thing, huh? Alright. A little confused at how that works. Why would I have multiple claims? Can we do this? Ah, there we go. Alright, so I want Zelmatic and Dharmaton. We've got influence to burn, so I'm going to make these claims. And then I don't know if it takes time to do. I mean, this is completely new stuff to me. Yeah, we can do a conquer claim. Using this Oracle to take claims generates 25% less threat from each conquered system. We have 2 claims that we're trying to conquer from the enemy. All right, but we're not going to do that yet. But it, you know, they've got claims on me, so we're just pushing it the other way around. All right, well, let's continue. I'm obviously going to want to max out my fleet before I do that. Governor is leveled up. Anyway, I want peace for a little while so that we can maybe get some of our economy taken care of, because I feel like we're still in a spot.
Special project actualized.
Okay. Huge studies of the massive skeletal remains on that place have managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the planet. There are very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed before briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. Science officer so-and-so theorizes that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension only to quickly perish in the hostile environment of the planet. Why it did this and where it came from are questions that may never be answered. Okay, he gains a ton of experience, which is actually much needed, and we get some science.
A system has been surveyed.
Okay, so you're done. You do have anomalies in the system. Question is, do we want to deal with them or not? Where are you? You're up there. I mean, I guess that's on the way, so we might as well do it. Yeah, might as well. Only level 2. Be able to handle it. Okay, and then you... I don't think there's any anomalies or anything around. What level are you? You're level 4, but you're getting really close to level 5. Let's double check that. Yeah, no anomalies. I want to do a survey that puts me close to where we want to be. So the further, or the fewer jumps I have to make to get to here, the better. So I think in this case, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to survey this system because it's only 2 jumps away. I mean, it's many jumps away from where I am now, but it's only 2 jumps away from this. All right, away we go. But I'm excited for what we may gain here. I'm also scared because it may be scary. Oh, we could do more than one trade hub and get even more collection range. That might be something that we end up doing. Not at the moment, though. Do we want to use the alloys here, or do we want to save them? Actually, we don't even have to save them. We could just go to Zappa Station. Do our defense. We should wait until the target uplink is done, though. So I'm going to hold. We'll decide on where we're going to spend things. Oh, we do have traditions available. So I'd already decided to do this one. So by getting this... the option we get reduced by 50%, pop growth from immigration increased by 10%. Okay. So adopt. Yep. And we'll do this one. Because I definitely want trade value to be increased. That would be nice. It'd just be nice to, you know, find another alien out there that actually likes me as opposed to these guys.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, so Zappa Station is done. It didn't go up in military value. At least, I don't think it has. It's possible it hasn't ticked yet. Nah, okay, it's not going to go up. Let's see. So we want to go to defense. Get an equity class defense platform. Yeah, let's do it. I want to make this area even more powerful. I don't know if it's going to tally that up. Find out. And then my next priority is to get Hicklum turned into a trade hub, which is going to cost us another 200 alloy. Alien Mural. Are conducting surface scans of such and such. Science officer so-and-so and the crew of the MCPS such and such discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signals of alien activity or signs of alien activity on the moon, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. They prepared a special project to translate the text. Ah.
Situation log revised.
Well, you're already there. Slowing me down the other project. That's sure. Gets you experience. Alright. Looks like the defense station is building really fast, so that's good. Oh, I was going to look at the market. I wanted to see... Prices have come down. So... I'm going to take 125 alloy, because we need the alloys. And then we might have... We're getting close to having enough to upgrade Hicklum. The outpost there.
Complete.
Okay. It did indeed add on, so we're looking at 1K military strength at Zappa. We could actually build more defense platforms if we wanted to. I want to look what it looks like, though. Do you actually see the defense platform, or is it... Yeah, there it is. It's the same entity, but yeah, there we go. Looking to see... We do have a missile platform here, but I just see gun emplacements. At least that's what it looks like. Alright. So we have enough now. Let's go into this and upgrade a starbase. It's going to take a while. That's why I kind of want to get on it sooner rather than later. How are we doing on Hicklum? We have 4 people. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, and I don't know if I ever checked. So the robot did indeed take up a house. Yeah, it did. What job is it doing? A worker? It's working at a farm. Okay. We'll have a few clerk jobs to fill. Hopefully we'll get that research and we'll be able to upgrade our ally foundries to greater buildings and get more alloy so we can actually build stuff. That'd be nice. 3 more population points here and we'll be able to get this building. So that's another possibility. How's our population growth looking? We do have a bunch of emigration here, so it's not growing very fast. But the robots will grow faster than the people will, which is the reason why I'm happy to have them. Alright, well, something to consider. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Continue. But I have to keep my eye on this. That's why I'm, you know, a little nervous. We'll get some more trade going. We have a habitable world here. It's an ocean world. So it should be about 60% unless there's some kind of modifier on it. Maybe there's a lot less variance in the... Oh, I say that. Here's a 90% planet. Because it has a...
Special project actualized.
Okay. Got a couple things here. Alien Barracks. The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection revealed them to be of an obvious martial nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recently on a galactic timescale, Science Officer So-and-so believes that secrets of alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks and looted armories. Okay, so we got a special project on that one. And we have a special project having finished. Revised. Science Officer So-and-so has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on such and such planet. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. Actually, this was a moon, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a moon. It describes, in broad terms, the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies we had yet to consider. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research facility to continue translation efforts, so it's going to add science here. But a lot of science here. Alright, good. Alright, so you need to get going. That system. And then based off of where that one thing is. And then I'm going to come in here, because I'd actually rather you do this research project, because it's more of a sure thing. Then we'll have you come over here and do this anomaly. There we go. Alright, let's continue here. So exciting stuff. Maybe we can finish this one event chain now. And we just need somebody to level up to level 5. Please, please, please. Thankfully, you have a little bit more lifespan, so you won't die on me.
Situation log revised.
Okay. The MCPS such and such has entered the Hizzle system, and its crew report that a stellar object, not unlike the Shrine to the Untold, is indeed orbiting the star. Good thing we're in his house. Sorry. Okay, so it's clear over there. I want to get this over with, though. So, do we just go straight there? Yeah. Do that, then we'll do survey system. It's kind of a weird waypoint, but whatever. Let's continue. For hard work and experience, develop some skills. Let's see what those skills are. Oh, okay. So lifespan increase. That's a really interesting
special project
skill.
Actualized.
Oh wow, we finished that quick. So science officer so-and-so, through xenohistorical analysis of the military installation on Rackham 5A, has yielded few tangible results. The base was constructed before the planet turned completely barren, but it is unclear if its current inhospitality, yeah, we'll go with that, is the result of armed conflict or some more peaceful or even natural process. What can be deduced of their strategies and tactics in armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance of our own. On the upside, science officer so-and-so claims to have drawn much inspiration from the alien remnants. Okay, so he got some experience. Military theory trait. Ah, so you can do some research in that field if he perhaps. Or was that a different person that gained that? Which leader got the military theory? Am I clicking on the wrong scientist here? Which scientist? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, so you got military theory. So that's going to give us research speed, and that we're not researching that right now, but maybe that will be important later down the road. All right, well, in any case, let's continue. I still think this guy's going to beat the... This scientist is more likely going to beat this one to the race to 5. Which is actually good because that's more convenient because that guy's already here. Although we can switch officers around, that's not a problem. Alright. We're there. Hopefully the project happens. Now that's this one.
Special project actualized.
Okay, here we go. This is a lot of text, so bear with me on this. Okay, science officer so-and-so has reported back with the MCPS such and such's findings at the Percipient's Shrine. They recognized early on that a text in some logographic script is inlaid in the walls, heavily distorted by the layers of translucent lacquer. Initial attempts of unscrambling the text, relying on the raw processing power of the MCPS such and such's computers to reconstruct the text from plain images, proved fruitless as it was simply too distorted to place in any known lingual family tree. Next, the crew of the MCPS such and such attempted bombarding the lacquer with light of varying wavelengths and intensity, but no beneficial reactions were observed. So-and-so apparently considered physically separating the lacquer from the inlaid text, but realized that the strange glyphs would doubtlessly have been made misshapen to begin with, only to assume their proper shape when viewed correctly through the lens of the lacquer. Science Officer so-and-so was about to call the mission a failure when, looking up as they irritably paced along the edges of the circular space, they realized that discrete lines of cohesive text were momentarily forming before their eyes, melting away only to be replaced by new lines. Not long after they had the ceiling, walls, and floor image and a spiral pattern, text from other shrines should help us piece it all together. I'm not sure if I followed any of what was said there, but alright, fascinating. Okay, we have a choice here. The completion doctrine of the gods, for that is what the recovered texts have to be regarded as, dwarfing the fairy tale scraps upon which the old Garathi religions were founded, is a shockingly revelatory as it is revolutionary. With only a little bit of creative interpretation, it is clear that the people of Goroth were meant for great things, guided by the strong hand of a religious leader. Our path is one to godhood, but our past is littered with prophecies, unfulfilled and sin-born of ignorance. Redemption is ephemeral. Alright, so we have suppress the findings. Knowledge is power, secret knowledge is secret power. Ends the shrines to the old gods event, and we gain some influence. Monetize the findings. Some of the wealthier faith corporations have caught wind of the affair and are very interested, so we get some energy credits, and that ends the chain. We can... but what can we learn from this? Okay, so regardless of the veracity or validity of the sacred text, the fact remains that we share religious concepts with some older unknown spacefaring race, so we get some society research, and that ends. We walk in the footsteps of the divine. Start a religious renaissance, shifting empire ethics towards spiritualist. So we're not spiritualists now, but we will be. We get some unity. And that's it. I think we monetize it. I mean, we're a corporation. Let's get this going. Let's get some cash. All right. Well, in any case, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.